What's up, everybody? It's Bill from High Volume Games, and welcome back to another episode of Bill's Day Off. We are still here at the Hampton. We've done the last couple videos here. They haven't kicked us out. I haven't heard banging on the walls, so I think we're okay. We're going to try to keep doing some more videos this weekend. And so the game that we're going to play today has been seen on Bill's Day Off twice already. This is the third time. And it is one of my top 3 favorite games. We're putting it that high, and it's right up there. But it is, well, amateur. I didn't put the box in the right spot. There it is, kids. Legends of Boxing from Stone Mountain Press. A lot of people on the channel either have it or watch not only my videos, but Steve Towers' videos. It's such a good game. And we're going to continue. So now there's a little confusion when talking with people about what my thing is basically I'm running a league, the Volume Boxing Federation, and this is all of round 1. Everybody's getting a fight in round 1. After that, winners will face winners, losers will face losers, and we'll keep going. Winners will fight winners, losers will fight losers, but it's all randomly picked until we get down to the 2 best, who will then fight for the title. But by then, we should have a good idea of who is, where in the far as ranking goes. And so in this, what I do is I have a week, and there's 4 fights in a week, and generally one is TV. So some of the people that have already made it are Rocky Balboa, Jack Johnson, Riddick Bowe, Joe Louis, James Clubber Lang, Joe Frazier, Larry Holmes, James Jeffries, Sonny Liston, Ivan Drago, and Lennox Lewis. They've all made it past round 1. So they're in, still going for the title. The guys in the losers bracket, now they'll still be playing, hopefully increasing their rank so that they'll have a shot to eventually get the title. But the people in the losers brackets are Eric Butterbean Ash, Mark Gastineau, Carla Truth Williams, Jersey Joe Walcott, Axel Schultz, Tommy the Duke Morrison, Andrew Galata, Peter McNeely, Michael Moore, Rocky Marciano. What an upset. But you saw that was on the stream, and Ken Norton. And I have to say, Axel Schultz, for his card, like the low contact, he put on a hell of a fight in his non-televised event. So those guys have made it past round 1. We're still in round 1. And now the next fight was supposed to be Muhammad Ali versus Mike Tyson, the televised fight. But I feel someone's already done that one. I think Steve might have done that one, or somebody did it on stream. So, and also I just wanted to get some of the cards that aren't generally shown to be allowed to get into the TV spotlight. So tonight's fight is going to be from New York City, James Cinderella Man Braddock in the red corner, taking on James Buster Douglas. And again, these first round matches, and pretty much every match through this seeding is going to be random draw. And after that, it might get I might put people in different classes, and then it'll still be random draw, unless it's the champion who will go up against number 1 contender type thing. But we'll work on that once we get our rankings done. So their match is set. We have Cinderella Man going in the inside, and Buster Douglas will be in the outside. And this match is scheduled for 12 rounds. And I don't know what this is going to... Honestly, you look at the numbers and you start to think you know what's going to happen. But these numbers are all interesting. Like they have low chins. They have low wills, although Buster Douglas's will goes back up after he gets knocked down after the first knockdown check. But they have high defense, so this could be very interesting. Could be a lot of defended punches. This could last a lot longer. They don't have a lot of endurance though, so they're gonna get weaker as this goes on. But all right, we're gonna go. Control for the first one is 8 to 10, or Douglas gets an 8, Braddock gets 10. Okay, so our first one, 11 versus 11, so that goes to Douglas. It's a 4, so it's a scoring punch. 48 on the outside is a 1-point hook. Uh, 20 versus 16 with a 2 is a defended punch for Braddock, and it is a 4, which is a 1-point jab with a cut possibility. Alright, so Buster Douglas's cut is a 8, so it's a 5. It's a 20, nope, so no cut. Okay, next one is a 13 versus a 3. That's for Braddock. It's 4. It's a scoring punch, and it's 37, which is a 2-point cross. 17 versus a 9. So that's a scoring punch for Braddock. 46 is a 2-point body head combo. Braddock starting off that first minute of this fight. Great. 17 versus 15 is split because it's +7 on both. So because they're outside inside, it's normal, and normal 68 is a missed exchange. I'll have to add TKO points here because I feel this could be a TKO type match. Braddock has 5, Buster Douglas 7. Okay, there we go. All right. 4 versus a 10. That's a scoring punch for Buster Douglas, and it's 34. That is a 1-point punch with a cut. A 1-point jab with a cut possibility. Braddock's cut is a 6, which is 9, and he rolls a 20. 9 versus 18 with a 4. That's a scoring punch for Buster Douglas. 18 points. Well, 18 is a 1-point cross. 12 versus 3 is a scoring punch for Braddock. It's a 70, which would be a K5, but his power is a 3, so it's a 2-point punch. And 5 versus a 12 with a 3 is a defended punch for Braddock. And 81 is a 1-point combination. So they ended up with 7 versus 3. So I'm gonna. I haven't done it like Steve does, and some others do, with they show the judges' scores after. So I'll do that this time. So we won't know the judges' score till the end. Okay. 7-3. We got James Buster Douglas going to have 1 point. And so because of that, we're going to just roll Braddock's. And Braddock, once again, manages to roll a 20 both times, which normally would be pressure, but he doesn't have pressure, so it's going to be inside, so he's going to stay. So 10-8. Inside, outside, there. Endurance for this was actually going to be still equal, 14. 3-3, 3-4, 5-6, 3-7. Okay. Starting round 2. 19 or 8 versus 19 with a 2. So it's defended 25. So it's a blocked punch. 3 versus a 16 with a 5 that goes to Douglas, and it's a 92. Ooh, he lucks out. A 91 would have been a knockout attempt, but it will be a 2-point combination to the head. Three versus 20 again goes to Douglas, but it's defended. 67 is missed. Actually, it's ducked. Oh, geez. Dice down. 15 versus 17. Well, 17 versus 15, so that's actually even. 28 in the normal is a clinch. Uh, 15 versus 15 goes to Buster Douglas. 25 is a 1-point combination. So it's been all Douglas in this second round. 17 versus a 10 goes to Braddock. It's defended. 87 is a 1-point uppercut to the body, so it gets his first point. And I apologize if the dice go flying. This table is very slick. 4 versus an 18 with a 5. That's a scoring punch for Buster Douglas, and it's a 2-point hook. 17 versus 15 is split, and 39 is just a clinch. And 8 versus 17, so that goes to Buster Douglas, and 88 is a 2-point double jab. So a great round for Buster Douglas after pretty much losing the first round. He's going to come back with 7 points and be up 7-1. So we actually know the score of that round because since it was +6, the judges are always going to go 10-9 for the winner. All right, so we'll see what Braddock's going to do. He's going to go to the outside, so both fighters now in the outside. So it's going to be now an 8-11 as far as control. Braddock's going to lose 4 endurance on that one. So now the endurance is split up, so Braddock will likely be fatigued early. Okay, so 18 versus 14 with a 6. That's a scoring punch for Braddock, 1 point straight punch. 15 versus 9 with a 2. It's defended for Braddock. 76 is dodged. Three versus a 10 with a 1. It's a defended punch for Douglas, sorry, but it's a 1 point hook. This defense is coming into play. These guys both with 3s. 20 versus a 17 with a 1 plus 9 versus plus 9, so it's nothing. It's a 12 though, so it's going to be a foul check on blue. Buster Douglas is clean, and it's a 3, so no foul. 15 versus a 5. Or 5 versus 15, so Buster Douglas gets it, but it's defended, but it's a 99, so that's a 1 point hook. 6 versus 7 is split, and it's a 10, so it's a foul check on Red Fighter. He's averaged, and it's going to be a flagrant foul. 2 points for James Braddock. Uh, 9 versus 11 will be for Buster Douglas. It's a 3 though, so defended, but 91, so 1.8 points. See, all his first pencil break of the day. Buster Douglas has gotten control, but all have been defended, but he's rolling in the 90s, so he's still going to score points. 18 versus 6 with a 5, that's a scoring punch for Braddock. 95, that's a 2 point hook. So Braddock has done much in this round, but has now managed to get himself in. 10 versus 7 is split, and it's a 0-5, so another foul check on Braddock. But it's a 3, so he's okay. So even round here, 3-3, and the foul points don't constitute a TKO point. They're both still at 1-1. We'll roll for both of them since it was an even round. Buster Douglas is going to go into elusive. Interesting. Braddock is also going to go into elusive. The fans might not like that. So their control is going to be 4 now for each of them. But their control is now going to be a 12-9. So this is going to be interesting. But it's a long fight, and they're going to try to keep going. Round 4. 17 versus 16. That's +5 versus +7. But it's a defended punch. Ooh, it's a defended punch, but it's 22, which means it's 1 point for Buster Douglas. But it's countered. And 76 is a 1 point double jab. So each person gets 1 point. 15 versus 13. So +4 for Braddock. No, +4 for Douglas. But it's defended because of that 4. So 75 is missed short. 11 versus 17 with a 1 that's defended for uh, Douglas. It's missed though. Low scoring affair today. 16 versus 6 with a 3 that's defended for Braddock. 67 is ducked. Oh, 4 versus 17 with a 1 defended for Douglas. 49 is ducked. Nothing going on in this crowd. The crowd's getting restless. Nothing is happening. 20 versus 3 with a 1. It's defended for Braddock. 88 is a 1-point grazing jab. And the crowd cheers because they saw a connected punch. 8 versus 6. Nope, nothing. 47 on chess. Is a juke and move. Uh, 19 versus a 3 with a 6. We have a scoring punch for Braddock. 61 is a 1-point jab with a possible cut. His cut rating is an 8, and he rolls a 17, so he's totally fine. So one last roll in the fourth. 19 versus 1. Obviously, it's control for Braddock, but it's defended. 51 is a block. So that is it for round 4. Only a 3-1 score. So Braddock's going to stay in elusive. We're going to see what Douglas does here. He rolls a 5, so he's going to go back outside. So it'll be 12-8 now. Elusive versus outside. 4-3 on the defense. And 6-8 on the endurance. All right, round 5, kids. Trying to whip through this. Hope you're enjoying it. 6 versus a 13, so it goes to Douglas, but it's defended. 73 is dodged. So definitely chess match of a fight. 16 versus 7 with a 5. That's a scoring punch for Braddock. 37 is a 1-point jab. 15 versus a 2 with a 6, another scoring punch for Braddock. 47 is a 1-point hook. 16 versus 11 is +4 versus +3, so a defended punch for Braddock. 52 is blocked. 4 versus 15 with a 2, so it's a defended punch for Buster Douglas. 45 is ducked. 20 versus 17, +8 versus +9, okay, but a defended punch. 19 is dodged. 17 versus 10, so, and a 3, so it's defended for Braddock. 77 is missed short. I feel this is going to be one of those fights that's going to go to the judges. Unless we see something later on. 11 versus a 10, which goes to Douglas. A 4, though, is defended, but it's a 97, so he'll get that 1-point hook. That is going to be it. Oh no, there's one more. 4 versus 19 with a 5, so a scoring punch 69 is a 1-point hook, and that's going to be another even round, 2-2. So both guys are going to roll again. Braddock's going to go inside. No, outside. Buster Douglas is going to go into Okay, Buster Douglas is going to go inside. Braddock's going to go outside. So Braddock's going to be outside, so he'll be an 11. Buster Douglas is 7. They're both at 3-3. And 4 and 6 as far as their endurance. Okay, here we go, guys. Round 6, halfway through. 8 versus 4 split. Outside inside is normal, but 95 is a 1-point exchange. They each got a point in the first 20 seconds. Oh my god. 15 versus 19 goes to Douglas. It's a 5-52 with a 1-point jet. 12 versus 17 with a 3 is defended. 34 is a block. 6 versus a 10 goes to Buster Douglas. It's a 4, so scoring punch 59 is 1-point combination. So Douglas already at 3 points in this round. That's the highest since round 2, or tied for the highest. 20 versus 8. It's a scoring punch for Braddock. 78 is a 1-point combination. 2 versus 9 with a 5. That's a scoring punch for Buster Douglas, and it's a 1-point hook. And yes, that 4 points is now the highest score for one fighter since round 2. 18 versus 11 plus 7 versus plus 4, but it's defended. 51 is a 1-point cross though for Braddock. Might be another even round of the way we're going here. Two segments to go. 9 versus 4, so split. 11 in normal. Foul check on the red fighter. It's a 13 on an average, so it's marginal. So that's his 3rd foul point. And last for the round, 11 versus 18. So it's a 5, so scoring punch 51 is an A7 or K7. Unfortunately, Buster Douglas is a 4 power, so it'll be a 2-point punch. So the round ends with a 6-3. That is Braddock's second TKO point. So we'll see what Braddock's going to do. 7, he's going to go back to elusive. So it'll be 12-7. Elusive versus inside. He lost 3, so it's a 1-4. And 4-3 is the defense. So we'll see some fatigue, and that's going to add some stuff. That's going to make it harder on Braddock, and then late the next round, likely Douglas. So after 8 and 9, we're going to see some more struggles. Oh, I lost it. It's a 14. 14 versus 7, so plus 2 versus 0. 17 is that chess? What is elusive versus inside is normal? Okay. So 17 is another follow check, this time on Buster Douglas. And Buster is at 10. He's clean though, so that's okay. Uh, 15 versus a 4. That goes to, it's a defended punch for Braddock, 95. 1 point long straight combo. Oh, 1 point long straight punch. 1 versus 2, 22. In normal is a clinch. 7 versus 10 goes to with a 6 as a scoring punch for Buster Douglas. 44 as a 2-point body head combo. Uh, 4 versus 20 with a 3 is defended punch for Douglas. 68 is ducked. 2 versus 18 with a 1 defended punch. 13 is a 1-point uppercut for Douglas. 18 versus 3 with a 3 that's defended for Braddock. 31 is missed. 4 versus 17 with 3 is defended for Douglas. 94 though is a 1-point hook to the body. Douglas would love a 2-point punch here. It is a 4 versus a 10 with a 6, so it's a scoring punch for Douglas, but it's only going to be a 1-point punch. Uppercut to the body. So he will get 5 points for the round versus Braddock's 1. So that's good. He's gotten 2 that are 3 plus 3 to 5. So that favors him a little more possible chance that he's going to get that round, but you never know with these judges. So Braddock's going to roll again. And he's going to go 18, so he's going to go outside again. That's actually not bad because of what's about to happen. He's in fatigue, so he's going to actually plus 1 now to be at 12. So he's going to, because he went out of elusive to outside, he's going to stay at 12. So Douglas is going to stay a 7. Elusive inside. He's going to be minus 1 versus 1. His defense is going to go down 1, I believe. Yep. So his defense is going to be, actually his defense is going to go down 2 because he went from elusive to outside. So down 1 plus now down another because fatigue, so it's a 2. His power is going to drop down to a 2. And his chin and will stay the same. And Douglas has the same stats just for this round. All right, round 8. Uh, 4 versus 15 with a 2. Still defended. 78 is still a 1-point hook though for Buster Douglas. 18 versus 13 is split. And outside versus inside, normal 84 is an even exchange. Uh, 12 versus 16 with a 5 is scoring punch for Douglas. 59 is 1 point combination. 11 versus 20 with a 3 is the scoring punch for Douglas. K7, unfortunately, is the 2 point punch. 13 versus 10 is in a 4 is a scoring punch for Douglas. 72 is a 2 point to the body. Douglas now with 7 points in the round already. It would actually, not that I expect this, but 14 points would get him a TKO single round win, as Braddock is only a 5 TKO total. 20 versus 4 with a 3 defended punch for Braddock. It is a block. 5 versus 7 actually goes to Douglas, who's in the inside. 4 and an 81 is a K4. His power's a 4. This is a knockdown attempt. His chin, Braddock's chin is a 5. And he rolls a 70, so that's going to be a 3 point punch. And now Douglas, with his 3 point punch, gets control automatically, so we'll just roll these. It's a 3, which works. 29 is a 1 point combination. So I think Braddock is reeling, but he's going to be okay because he's at 11. Douglas would need a 3 point punch to get the TKO. 18 versus a 2 with a 5. That's a scoring punch for Braddock. He comes right back. 19 across. But the damage, my friends, is done. 2 points for Braddock in the round. 11 for Douglas. It will be another one of those ones where we know that it's a 10-9, 10-9 for Douglas. And that is, that's also 2 TKO points. So he technically, I'm not, and again, we're not gonna speculate because Douglas is gonna lose some stuff too in this round. But if he were to get 6 unanswered points, he would actually win by TKO because he's got the win by 4 points in the round, and James Braddock is only 1 TKO point away. So if he were to TKO point him and be up by 6, he would take the round. But let's see what Braddock's going to do. He's going to stay in the outside. So his numbers are let's see, he lost 2 and then he lost 2 more. So he's going to be at -5 now. So he'll actually lose a will and chin. That means his will is only a 2. So if he were to get knocked down, he would be really tough to get back up. Now, Buster Douglas is now going to be 9 overall. still going to be on the outside, so it'll now be an 8. But he is -2 now. His defense is going to drop to a 2. His power is going to drop to a 3. Yep. And for this round, it will stay 6 and 7. Alright, we're in round 9, guys. We're almost there. And we're seeing some fighting now out of James Buster Douglas. 17 versus 17 with a 3. Scoring punch for Buster Douglas. 68 is a 1-point hook. 8 versus 17 with a 3. That's a scoring punch for Buster Douglas. It's a 1-point hook. 83. He's 4 points away. 4 unanswered points away from winning the fight. 10 versus 10 again goes to it, but it's defended this time, but it's a 99. So that 99 is a 1-point uppercut. Douglas, 3 straight points. Oh, that actually almost did it. It would have been an interesting. The dice was at 17 and it just flicked over to 7. So that's split. Normal at 16 is a foul check for the blue fighter. 15 on a. So this is going to be a marginal foul. His second of the game. 10 versus 10 with a 2, so it's defended for Douglas, but it's 79, and 79 is a 1-point hook. So that's 4. Four versus an 8 with a 5. It's a scoring punch for Douglas. 75 is a 2-point combination to the body. That is it, my friends. The ref is going to wave it off. He's seen enough. It is over. So at 151, which I just learned this from Steve yesterday. 151, rolling that die in round 9. James Buster Douglas wins by TKO. All right, kids. That was a very interesting fight because it was legitimately just defending punches, defense, for the first couple of rounds, or into about round 6. And then James Buster Douglas just took it over from there. So, that is it. Thank you for watching. We'll be back for another episode. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 6 more matches before round 1 is over. So here's I'm gonna give it to you guys in the universe. What is going to be the next TV fight? Will it be Evander Holyfield and Leon Spinks? Hold on, I'm gonna go from the pages because I think one of those got turned. Okay. So do we go with Tony TNT Tucker versus George Foreman? Do we go with Jack Dempsey and David Tua? Do we go with Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali? Do we go with Max Baer versus Apollo Creed? Do we go with Evander Holyfield and Leon Spinks? So you tell me who fights next, and we'll do it on the TV. The others will get done off screen. Alright, so James Braddock, unfortunately, who fought well, is going to go into that loser's bracket. James Buster Douglas moves on. Could you believe it if, we start off this and Buster Douglas won his fight, when if Muhammad Ali beats Tyson, after round one, we're going to see Buster Douglas with a higher ranking than Tyson. Woohoo. All right. We'll see you guys later. I'm sure that would change very quickly, but we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, as always. Thank you to everybody who's kept up. Thank you for everyone who's commenting, and all those subscribers. I mean, we went from, before Bill's Day Off, we went from 28 to 55. So I'll catch you guys later. Thanks a lot. Take care.